Hours-long ordeal in Northwest Portland as police tracked down a man they say was armed with a knife who's now accused of assaulting a police canine. Catherine Cook was there as it all unfolded. Catherine?
David, a lot of people waiting to get into their homes with officers trying to help keep them out of harm's way. The police canine is going to be okay. In fact, investigators say he played a big part in getting the suspect into custody.
Push you guys all the way back. This guy's running with a knife and actively trying to stab people.
Cell phone video shows the urgency behind a large police response in Northwest Portland Wednesday. Just before 2, police say they tried to stop a man armed with a knife. They say he was wanted for menacing and property crimes from days before. For neighbors, police issued a shelter-in-place alert around Northwest 18th and Overton, where they believe the suspect was hiding.
Their concern was the knife. If he had a knife before, if he threatened people before, there's always the risk that that could happen again.
Kind of saw the cops running into there, and I saw them chasing somebody.
Alex Williamson lives a block away. He took this video as police closed in on the suspect. Investigators say the man had broken into a vacant basement apartment and refused to come out.
You're on detained. I need you to come up with your hands up in the air.
So they evacuated the 2 women, and then they were all kind of surrounding that house, and that's when they started telling us to back up and to step away.
Police say no bystanders were hurt. For the next 3 hours, officers tried several tactics. Chief Bob Day says in the process, the suspect destroyed a police drone, damaged a robot, and even struck police canine Harkos several times with a metal pipe.
I'm certainly grateful that the canine appears okay.
How'd you finally get him into custody after all that trouble?
The canine is really the canine and the pepper spray is what I understand, but once the canine was able to navigate past the poles, one of the things he's being looked at is for a bite mark.
And that bite mark among uses of force now included in this larger police investigation. Investigators say the suspect was checked out at the hospital as a precaution. They haven't released his name. David?
Glad everyone's okay, more or less there. Thanks, Catherine.